small island in the Gulf of Thailand, covered in trees, surrounded by water, yet home to some of the most marvelous creatures in the world. There are lots of people sharing this fragile paradise, working to conserve it, preserve it, and enjoy it. My name is Kailash, and this is my life on a little island. These giant clams came from a place near Hua Hin, which is north of Thailand, near the capital, and they were raised there big and strong, and now they come here to be put in cages till they're a lot bigger, much bigger than this, and then when they're big enough they'll be put onto a natural reef.
Just went on the night boat, got to jump on, got straight away transferred to Nursery, and then waited for those little guys to show up who just made it on time to come on the boat. So, but they came all wrapped up like this. They came from Hua Hin, so they've already, by the time they reach Champon, they've been traveling for 3 hours. So it's kind of time they go in the water quick.
They're an endangered species now in Thailand because people will take them out and eat them, or they will take them out for souvenirs. So because of that, now they're an endangered species, which is why we try and help them a bit. So these clams are going to go in cages where they're going to grow for a year and become adapted to their new environment or surroundings. And then when they become big and strong and adapted, we can put them back in our natural reef. But for now, let's just work on putting them in the cages. I'm actually really surprised that they came here so small because normally clams are a lot bigger than this. They are very vulnerable at this stage.
So the Giant Clam project is one of our main projects every year, and we have different levels of success so far, and we try and improve our methods and get better at the way we conduct it. So this morning we start our new project for 2013, and hopefully we have some great success.
So yeah, these giant clams are only 5 to 10 centimeters, but they can grow very big. The biggest one measured, I think, was 1.5 meters, which is very, very big. And this one is not even the size of my palm. It's very important to keep these clams hydrated so they don't dry out. These clams are very similar to coral in a way, because living symbiotically with them is a type of algae called zooxanthellae. It photosynthesizes sunlight, giving the clam most of its energy to survive. As a result, the clams like shallow water to harness the energy of the sun. So we're going to put them at about 6 meters deep. Clams also have another way of feeding themselves. They act as filters, straining minute organic particles and nutrients, and that helps to keep our oceans clean. Once we get these clams into the water, we swim them down in their baskets. It's quite a challenge to control my buoyancy and hold the clams at the same time. And it's important to swim slowly too, to avoid the stressing the clams any more than we already have. Each one is carefully unwrapped and placed in its new exciting home. The clam closes tight to protect itself. Obviously, the stress of the journey has made the clam not so sure of itself. After a while, they begin to relax and slowly open. A project like this takes a lot of volunteers. Thankfully, we had many for this one. We all helped unwrap the 238 clams we received. It didn't take too long. As the old saying goes, many hands makes light work. Themselves to the bottom somehow, and they do that by using this foot at the base of their shell. And it takes a couple days, but that foot will eventually attach to the rocks or cement or whatever their substrate is, and when it's fully attached, it's completely secure, and things like triggerfish and that can't pick them up and move them very easily. Once all the clams have been transplanted in the cages, they are closed to ensure they are safe from predators and have a comfortable place to grow for the next year. So now the clams are looking happy in their cages, and we will keep track of their growth and their progress over the year to come.
Photosynthesizes.